Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today for our 2024 Go for Gold recipient presentations. Can I welcome all of our guests to members of the MS community and, of course, to our MS team members, our volunteers, and, of course, the recipients. And Sophie, I'm looking to you to run the slides. So whenever you're ready. Thank you. So let's begin by just undertaking the acknowledgement of country and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. We welcome you all here today. A couple of quick things before we get started. During the presentation, you'll notice that everyone's automatically muted. Some say that I should be automatically muted, but then that would be a boring presentation. We do this though to make sure that everybody can be heard, and it helps avoid any background distractions. Cameras are also turned off, so we don't have to worry about changing any settings and so forth. The event will be recorded and it will be uploaded to our website for those who are unable to join us today but would like to view it at a future date. As most of you are probably aware, each year our panel of judges has the difficult task of reviewing all of our Go for Gold applications, and we're excited to share this year's talented group of recipients with you, and our congratulations to everyone. The MS Go for Gold scholarships are awarded across 3 categories: education, personal expression, and living your best life. Whether it's undertaking a course, kickstarting a business idea, we've had a few of those, learning a new hobby, or some other wonderful idea that you'll hear about shortly, the MS Go for Gold scholarships provide people living with multiple sclerosis the opportunity to realise their long-term personal goals. So thank you all again for being here, and it'll be a very special day. We are incredibly lucky again to have Carol Cook with us here today. It's great to see you again, Carol. You're one of the faces that I can see live. Carol's the inspiration behind the Go for Gold scholarship, so it gives me great pleasure to have her here. She has an enviable CV, and I don't know how the team managed to squeeze all of her achievements onto one slide, but Carol's widely known particularly for her achievements as an Australian Paralympian, having won 3 cycling gold medals, but also an incredible 9 world championships, finishing 2019 ranked #1 in the world. In 2014, Carol was named a member of the General Division of the Order of Australia for her gold medal and her philanthropic work. As I said, Carol has earned a world champion title 9 times and finished 19 as #1. A truly remarkable set of achievements by the standard for any one individual. Carol herself lives with multiple sclerosis. She was diagnosed in 1998, and like our recipients today, while she lives with the daily challenge of the disease, she doesn't really see it as a disability, but something which has given her ability to take her life in a new direction. Carol is an incredibly busy person, spending much of her time as a motivational speaker, and there could be no better, I think, and a professional fundraiser. However, most importantly, Carol is a much loved and respected ambassador for MS+. I'd like to hand you over now to Carol as she shares with us her connection to the Go for Gold scholarships.
Thanks, John, very much. Hi, everyone, and congratulations to all those winners that have joined us. So in 2001, I decided to have the first mega swim at the Fitzroy Pool. And my goal at the time was to raise $10,000 for 5 Go for Gold scholarships, because the scholarships started in the year 2000. We smashed it that first year and raised 22,000. So I thought my job was done until somebody at the back of the room, when we were giving out prizes, said, "When is it next year?" And I'm happy to say that 24 years later, the Fitzroy MS Mega Swim raises approximately $150,000 a year. And so it's an achievement I'm incredibly proud of. To date, over 900 scholarships have been awarded through the Go for Gold program. And the MS Mega Challenge program continues to grow, attracting more than 3,000 participants annually. And it's sponsored by local clubs and venues across Australia, including the ACT, New South Wales, Victoria, and Tasmania. This year, the MS Mega Challenge celebrated its 15th anniversary in Sydney, and will be celebrating the 25th anniversary in February of 2025. And I'll tell you a bit more about that a bit later on.
Fantastic, Carol. Thank you. As I touched on earlier in my introduction, today we're going to present 25 MS Go for Gold scholarships across the 4 MS Plus regions of the ACT, New South Wales, Victoria and Tassie, and share this with our wider MS community. We start each year with a number of named scholarships to recognise outstanding support from individuals and groups over the past 12 months and beyond. These named awards are for 2024 only, and we will have new ones in 2025, accompanied with the stories of the impact these people who the scholarships are named after have had on MS Plus. So it's a great way to start with our first award today. It's the Bronwyn Saunders Award, and Bronwyn has been the Canberra MS Mega Swim Ambassador for many years, always bringing a strong sense of community and certainly enthusiasm to the event. And I know that from having shared some of that enthusiasm when I'm in Canberra with Bronwyn. Bronwyn is herself a Go for Gold scholarship winner. She used the funds to write and publish her book called Diptrotum, A Megafauna Journey. This year, the Bronwyn Saunders Award goes to Charlie Bailey. And Charlie's a PhD student studying pollination in Australia, Australian fruit crops since 2021. Charlie used to be a leader of an MS charity writing group and was unable to continue after her first episode in 2010. Now her Go for Gold scholarship, she'll be able to purchase an e-trike, which will help her enjoy some long rides once again. Congratulations to Charlie.
Our next award is the Jerry Papasiderio Award. Now, Jerry is a dedicated individual who sponsors the Sydney Mega Swim with fresh fruits from his company Pacific Fresh. This year, he spent hours prior to the event getting fruit boxes ready for every single team at the MS Mega Swim Sydney. His family also joined in the Sydney Mega Swim as a team called Papa's Paddlers and raised over $8,000. The Jerry Papasiderio Award goes to Connie. Now, Connie has a postgraduate degree in brain and mind science. That seems like she's extremely smart. Connie self-diagnosed her MS at 21 and now will be taking up a PhD investigating the diagnostic experience of individuals with MS. Connie will be using the scholarship funds to purchase a laptop to assist her studies. Congratulations, Connie. I think that's amazing. And I think that you will have a lot of individuals who would love to talk to you about their diagnostic experience, me being one of them.
I agree, Carol. Well done, Connie. Our next award is the Yarra City Council Award. And the Yarra City Council has been the home, or Yarra area has been the home of our flagship Melbourne MS Mega Swim since its inception. And thanks to them, we've been able to continue putting on the Mega Swim and growing the event into other states. Thanks to the Yarra City Council for donating the Fitzroy swimming pool since the birth of the Mega Swim and their continuing interest in continuing to do so. So this year's Yarra City Council Award goes to Karen Kennedy. And Karen has been playing competitive golf for the past 2 years. Karen struggles to complete 18 holes as she finds it difficult to constantly walk around, even using the golf cart. It's been a fatiguing journey, and even getting in and out of the cart is difficult. Karen can now enjoy golf with the scholarship, allowing her to purchase her own walking buggy that's fully equipped with a remote and seat and making it much easier to get in and out of. Congratulations, Karen. We'll now move on to the rest of the Go for Gold scholarships.
So our next award winner is Rebecca Miller, and it is in the category of Living Your Best Life. So Beck was diagnosed with MS in 2022 and struggles with limited mobility and energy. After 15 months, Beck began archery, which improved her balance, mobility, and strength. Through this, she is bonded with her son and now hopes to enter competitions and improve skills together. The scholarship will help her access lessons and equipment, allowing her to demonstrate resilience and independence to her children. Congratulations, Rebecca. Who knows, maybe we might see you at the Paralympics one day in archery.
That would be fantastic. Our next award is in the category of personal expression, and it goes to Yorgos Zaviria. Yorgos started Greek dance lessons in 2024, building on childhood knowledge, and aims to perform at the 2025 Greek Dance Festival. Dance has helped improve his cognition, balance, coordination, flexibility, and other functions affected by MS. His goal is to perform publicly, sharing Greek cultural traditions and inspiring others with MS or disabilities to embrace their heritage. The scholarship will support Yorgos in becoming a cultural ambassador, bridging gaps between communities and preserving traditions for future generations. Congratulations, Yorgos.
Yeah, John, I think that's great. And Yorgos, I think you could all teach us how to dance. That would be something to hold out at one of the events that we run. The next category is under Living Your Best Life, and that's Amy Rolls. So Amy never considered herself a runner, but after training for the MS Walk, Run, and Roll 10 kilometers, she discovered a love for running and has completed 2 half marathons. Her goal is to complete a full marathon before turning 40, using running as a reminder of her capabilities despite MS. Amy struggles with muscle tension and tightness from MS, and sauna sessions have helped with both physical symptoms and mental health. The scholarship will help her purchase an at-home sauna, making it easier and more affordable to manage her symptoms and continue training for her marathon goal. Congratulations, Amy, and I have no doubt that you will do that marathon before 40, and who knows, maybe more after 40.
Well done, Amy. Our next recipient is again in the category of personal expression, and it goes to Elizabeth Sheffield. Elizabeth loves gardening and aims to create a space to relax, recharge, and manage her MS symptoms while indulging her passion for growing food. With a busy household of 4 young children and a teenager, she seeks a dedicated garden area just for herself to rest and rejuvenate. Sounds delightful. The scholarship will help fund the creation of an enclosed garden with ergonomic tools, seating, and a space for her plants to thrive. Congratulations, Elizabeth.
That's fabulous, John. Well done, Elizabeth. Our next scholarship award is, again, Living Your Best Life, and that's Samantha Welfare. So Sam was diagnosed with MS before turning 40 and dreams of traveling to Uluru and Kachajuka to explore the desert and hike the trails despite mobility and cognitive challenges. She wants the trip to inspire her 2 daughters to embrace adventure, persevere, and pursue their dreams, regardless of obstacles. The scholarship will help Sam take the trip of a lifetime with her family, allowing her to experience the beauty and serenity of the Northern Territory. And trust me, Sam, it is absolutely gorgeous up there. So congratulations and have a wonderful trip.
Thanks, Carol. Our next recipient is Hada Tool in the category of personal expression. Hada aims to start a business creating sensory-friendly clothing for people with sensory processing issues, inspired by her own discomfort with ill-fitting clothes. The scholarship will help her purchase a new sewing machine and supplies, enabling her to work from home and manage her MS symptoms more effectively. Being self-employed will provide Hutter with the flexibility to minimise the strain on her health while pursuing her passion. Congratulations, Hutter. What a terrific idea.
Yes, John, I have to agree. And Hutter, wow, I think you'll have a lot of clients, especially through the MS community if you market it to us. Thanks, John. Our next presentation is to Ian Galt in the category of Living Your Best Life. Ian and his sister Isabel, both living with MS, face challenges in reuniting due to travel difficulties, especially for Isabel. Ian's daughters, Rhiannon and Alexis, have had limited time with their aunt. Rhiannon has met Isabel once, and Alexis has never met her. Ian wants to create lasting memories for his daughters by visiting Isabel in Brisbane, allowing them to bond with their auntie in person. The scholarship will help Ian take his family on their first holiday together, enabling them to make precious memories with Isabel, a gift Ian describes as priceless. And Ian, yes, family is priceless. So congratulations and have a wonderful trip.
Thanks, Carol. And our next recipient is Bridget Davidson in the category of education. Bridget dreams of becoming a special education primary teacher to help young people with learning difficulties to reach their full potential. Despite MS-related fatigue and challenges with autism spectrum disorder, she works hard to achieve academic success and plans to start a Bachelor of Education next year. Having first-hand experience with both neurodiversity, and Bridget is passionate about supporting students who face similar challenges and helping them succeed. The MS Go for Gold scholarship will help Bridget reduce her HECS debt, supporting her goal of becoming a teacher and working with young people to set them up for future success. Congratulations, Bridget.
Thanks, John, and congratulations, Bridget. I think that's just wonderful. Our next recipient is Nadia Kosic, and it's under the Living Your Best Life category. So Nadia has always been fascinated by African wildlife, particularly wild cats, elephants, and giraffes, and dreams of going on a safari one day. I have to agree with you, I dream of that too. But due to MS-related fatigue and fall risks, she has decided to seek safe wildlife experiences within Australia. Using her MS Go for Gold scholarship, Nadia will travel to Canberra Zoo with her siblings to safely enjoy close encounters with animals she's always dreamed of meeting. That will be wonderful, Nadia. I can't believe, that we actually have somewhere in Australia that you can actually do that. So congratulations and enjoy the trip.
Thanks, Carol. I agree. It sounds fantastic. I'm envious. Our next recipient is Melissa Tomasic, who has her scholarship in the category of education. Melissa took a 6-month career break to manage her MS symptoms, reduce stress and focus on her health and family life. Now feeling healthier and with a better routine in place, she's ready to return to work and pursue a certificate in Company Secretary Essentials. The MS Go for Gold scholarship will help Melissa start her academic journey, allowing her to dedicate time and energy to the course. After completing the course, Melissa hopes to transition into a part-time role as a company secretary, a career she's long aspired to. I wish you all the best, Melissa. Congratulations on the Go for Gold scholarship.
Yes, thanks, John. Congratulations, Melissa. That's fantastic. Our next recipient under the Living Your Best Life category is Elisa Byatt. Now, I love this story because after leaving her 16-year career as a dental nurse due to MS, Alyssa found a new sense of purpose through volunteering and coaching race walkers at a local little athletics club. Alyssa takes immense joy in seeing her athletes grow in skill, strength, and self-belief, celebrating their achievements with them. 2 athletes from her squad are competing in the Australian Track and Field Championships in Perth, and Alyssa wants to be there to support them. The MS Go for Gold scholarship will allow Alyssa to attend the championships, reconnecting with her sense of accomplishment and the community she found through coaching. Alyssa, we need more people like you in the sport area that volunteer their time. So thank you for being an athlete myself. Thank you for going to see these two compete. I think it's just fantastic. Congratulations.
I agree, Carol, and it's wonderful to see people like Alyssa with their own challenges in life giving back to the community and stepping up to coach particularly young people. So that's just tremendous, and I think reflective of the MS community in general. Carolyn Speed is the next recipient, and she also wins in the category of Living Your Best Life. Carol is an avid knitter who wants to create a community program combining knitting and meditation to improve hand mobility, cognitive symptoms, reduce stress, and enhance social connections for people with MS. Carolyn had previously researched the cognitive benefits of knitting and its role in stress management, and now sees this as a valuable resource for others living with MS. The MS Go for Gold Scholarship will help Carolyn fund meditation and teaching course and purchase materials like ergonomic knitting, needles and wool for participants. Carolyn hopes to achieve her long-held dream of combining knitting and meditation into a program that benefits others despite the challenges of her personal MS diagnosis. Congratulations, Carolyn.
Thanks, John. Yes, congratulations, Carolyn. That's fantastic. Our next recipient is again under the Living Your Best Life category, and that's Belinda Fraser. So a former swimming teacher and an aqua aerobics instructor, Belinda wants to get back in the water to improve her fitness and manage her MS symptoms, aiming to swim 1 kilometer. Inspired by the Paralympics, Belinda is determined to overcome the physical and mental challenges of MS and be the best version of herself. The MS Go for Gold Scholarship will help Belinda purchase a 12-month gym membership to support her fitness goals. Belinda's broader dream is to improve her health so she can give back to others, to be a better mother and role model to her children, and inspire others through her journey. Belinda, there's no doubt in my mind that kilometer will come sooner than you think, and then you'll be aiming for 2 kilometers. So congratulations, Belinda.
Yeah, well done, Belinda. The next recipient is Anna Swingley in the category of personal expression. Anna, a former senior criminal prosecutor in the Northern Territory, collected real-life stories of courage and resilience, which she now wants to turn into a screenplay after her MS diagnosis. Unable to continue her legal career and needing a cooler climate, Anna decided to inspire others by sharing stories of human endurance and achievement. The MS Go for Gold Scholarship will help Anna set up a writing studio with the necessary equipment, including a desk, computer, and software. Anna believes that sharing these untold stories will not only help her find purpose, but also inspire others facing challenges to overcome adversity and improve their well-being. Congratulations, Anna.
Thanks, John. Yes, Anna, I'll be the first to line up for that screenplay. So right away. Our next recipient in the personal expression category is Colleen Daniels. After surviving life-threatening complications from a medical procedure and complete paralysis, Colleen developed a renewed sense of purpose to help others and inspire hope through her own rehabilitation journey. Colleen will use her MS Go for Gold Scholarship to purchase studio time and launch a podcast where people with MS can share their stories and connect with others. Her goal is to create a supportive community, reducing isolation, and providing a sense of belonging to those living with MS. Congratulations, Colleen. I just think this is an absolutely amazing thing that you're doing to try and connect people who actually can't get to, say, peer group supports. So that's fantastic, the podcast.
Yeah, I agree, Carol. The accessibility of podcasts for people who are struggling to engage in other ways is just fantastic, and all power to you, Colleen. Jane Ruddock Also in the category of living your best life is our next Go for Gold scholarship recipient. And her scholarship will fund a flight to the UK, allowing her to reconnect with family for the first time in years, just in time for her birthday in June. Due to MS-related fatigue and mobility issues, Jane has struggled to work and travel, staying in touch with loved ones in the UK mainly through video chats and social media. She deeply misses her brother, sister, niece, nephews, and elderly parents who are unable to travel, and is excited to spend quality, memorable time with them. Jane wants her family and friends in the UK to see that despite her MS symptoms, she remains the person they know and love, still able to enjoy life and laughter. Congratulations, Jane, and what a wonderful way to spend your birthday. Good luck to you.
Yes, Jane, I completely agree with your sentiments because my family's all overseas as well. So yeah, enjoy that trip. Our next recipient is in the personal expression category, and that's Karen Hartwell. And Karen is writing a book, This MS Mess, it's called, to share her experience of living with MS and highlight the challenges of a world not built for people with disabilities. I certainly agree with you there. The MS Go for Gold Scholarship will support her professional writing mentorship with international best-selling author Nikki Gemmell to help complete her story. Karen hopes that telling her story will provide healing for herself and educate others about the impact of ableism in society, while also sharing valuable lessons learned from living with MS. Through her book, Karen aims to amplify the voices of people with disability and chronic illnesses, advocating for greater inclusivity and change in society. Well done, Karen, and congratulations. As soon as it's published, I think you should let us all know so we can get a copy.
Absolutely, and Carol and I put our hands up for a signed copy. Thanks, Karen. So we'll treasure that. Lisa Bryson is our next recipient, and she wins her Go for Gold scholarship in Living Your Best Life. Lisa was a boxer and a personal trainer before her MS diagnosis. She had to leave her job as a personal trainer and struggled with doubts about her abilities due to MS, but she found renewed motivation at a supportive gym. Lisa will use her Go for Gold scholarship to fund 20 personal training sessions, boxing equipment, and a dedicated boxing camp to help her reach her goal. Motivated by Paralympians, a bit like Carol, Lisa is determined to overcome her MS challenges, stay motivated, and continue striving for greatness in boxing. All power to you, Lisa, and congratulations on your scholarship.
Yes, congratulations, Lisa. I've never done boxing, but I'm pretty uncoordinated, so I'm not sure how well I'd go at that. But yeah, that's fantastic. Our next winner is Rowena Shields in the education section. After her MS diagnosis, Rowena transitioned from teaching to a library teacher role at her school, where she built strong relationships with students and developed a passion for books and teaching. To secure a permanent position, Rowena needs to complete a Master of Education in Teaching Librarianship, a goal she is determined to achieve. The MS Go for Gold scholarship will help Rowena pay for her master's degree, bringing her closer to her dream career as a library teacher. Completing her master's will allow Rowena to positively influence thousands of students, deliver engaging lessons with quality literature and the latest technology without fear of being replaced. I think that's wonderful, Rowena, and there's no doubt in my mind you will achieve your dream. So congratulations.
Yes, well done, Rowena. Our next recipient is Sophie Comont, who wins in the category of Living Your Best Life. Sophie is originally from France and has lived in Australia for 14 years and is currently retraining as a social worker, which limits her ability to visit her mother in France. Her mother is 88 years old. She's had a stroke and is now dementia and clearly often feels isolated. And Sophie wants to spend much needed one-on-one time with her. Due to her MS, Sophie's unable to work full-time as fatigue impacts her greatly. The MS Go for Gold Scholarship will enable Sophie to travel back to France to spend precious time with her mum, offer her emotional support and companionship. Sophie hopes that her visit will improve her mother's well-being, as past visits have brought her mother a great deal of joy, increased communication, and lots of smiles. So congratulations, Sophie, and I wish both you and your mother all the best.
Yes, that's fantastic, Sophie. Congratulations and good luck. Our next recipient is in the personal expression category, and that's Yasmin Rupasinghe. With 26 years of experience as a community radio announcer, presenter, MC, and podcast host, Yasmin is transitioning to voiceover work in the education sector to better manage her MS symptoms. Yasmin will use her MS Go for Gold scholarship to set up a professional home recording studio, allowing her to work from home and have more control over her health and energy. After her MS diagnosis, Yasmin recognized the need to make changes to her career and lifestyle to prioritize her long-term health and well-being. As a woman of color in the voiceover industry, Yasmin is motivated to contribute to the diverse representation of voices in both the community and the corporate sectors. Congratulations, Yasmin. I think you're so right. You need to contribute to our diverse community for sure. So good luck.
Well done, Yasmin. And our next recipient is Erin Pittard in the category of education. Erin, with experience in managing business and training staff, is now focused on starting her own life coaching business to help others, especially young women, to realise their dreams. She aims to provide support to individuals who may struggle to ask for help, something we often hear from our MS clients. She'll be drawing from her own experience of overcoming personal challenges and self-doubt. The MS Go for Gold scholarship will enable Erin to purchase the necessary equipment to set up her home-based life coaching business. Despite the challenges posed by her MS diagnosis, Erin is determined to break down barriers to reaching her goals and is passionate about empowering others, especially those facing similar struggles. Congratulations and all the best to you, Erin. So before we finish up, please join me in thanking those who make it possible for us to run our MS Mega Challenge events. And there are many people and organisations who work tirelessly behind the scenes each year to make these events such a success, to in turn enable us to give or present the scholarships that we have today. We're grateful for the support we receive from our community hosts, our volunteers, our venues, and the incredible partnerships and fundraisers that fund the MS Go for Gold scholarships.
Now, I did say I was going to tell you about the 25th anniversary of the Fitzroy Mega Swim. Well, it's the 14th of February and next year. And what a great day to celebrate the 25th anniversary and give somebody a heart that day. It's all thanks to the generous fundraisers and supporters of the MS Mega Challenge events that allow us to have the MS Go for Gold scholarships. If we didn't have that, we would never be able to have these scholarships. So remember that you can help change lives of people living with MS as well through fundraising for the Go for Gold scholarships. And the 25th Fitzroy Mega Swim will be launching on the 10th of December with a special entry rate at just $24 for adults and $15 for kids. Now, we do have an MS team that swims, but we also have people with MS who put their own teams in. So you can form a team, you can register to swim in the MS team, and it doesn't matter how good a swimmer you are. You could dog paddle or float the whole way. It's not a race. It's about enjoying the camaraderie of the rest of your team and coming to a really unforgettable event like no other that you've taken part in. So I'm really looking forward to possibly seeing you there in February of 2025.
Yeah, it will be brilliant, Carol, to see some of our recipients there on the day who can really talk to people who are participating in the event and those doing the sponsoring about the benefit the scholarship have had on their lives. And what an incredible set of recipients this year, or group of recipients this year that we've had. They just seem to get stronger and stronger in terms of what they are trying to achieve with the benefit of the scholarship. So congratulations to all of our 2024 Go for Gold Scholarship winners. We look forward to following your journey, perhaps reading one of your books or purchasing a service from a business. We wish our travellers well, and by and large, we hope that everybody's able to achieve their dreams. Thank you to everybody who attended today. Please remember that if you need any support or help to live well with MS, you can get in touch with us by email or through MS Connect. We've got a friendly team of people here who are always willing to take a call, whether it be for assistance, with some advice around NDIS, employment, symptom management, connecting with peers, or just general information. Thank you again, and congratulations to everyone for their involvement in the Go for Gold scholarships, not just our winners today, but everyone who makes it happen. Thank you all so very, very much.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye, everyone.